Welcome back to Mega Stadiums. Today, we're diving into one of the most ambitious and long-awaited stadium projects in English football. Birmingham City has just revealed brand new renders for their future home, an ultra-modern 60,000-seat arena set to rise in the heart of a brand new sports quarter. In this video, we'll look back at the failed 2004 plan to replace St. Andrews, break down everything we know about the current stadium proposal and its surrounding complex, and reveal the timeline for when fans could finally step inside this massive new footballing landmark. Let's get started. Let's rewind to 2004. Back then, Birmingham City Football Club, along with the City Council and casino giant Las Vegas Sands, revealed a bold plan. A brand new 55,000-seat stadium called the City of Birmingham Stadium. It was part of a larger sports village project that would have transformed the Digbeth area and given the club a modern home for the future. But there was a catch, a big one. The entire project depended on Birmingham getting approval to build a super casino, which was expected to provide most of the funding. Unfortunately, the UK government didn't grant the license, and without that financial engine, the whole plan collapsed. Despite early planning, studies, and public talks, the project was shelved and quietly forgotten. In the years that followed, Birmingham City stayed put at St. Andrews, a stadium that's been their home since 1906. And while other clubs across the country moved into brand new, state-of-the-art arenas, Blues fans watched their ground age around them. Sure, there were small updates over the years, new seating in 2010, a few corporate boxes in 2017, and a fan plaza added in 2023, but the core of the stadium remained old, outdated, and underwhelming. For many supporters, each of those upgrades felt like temporary patches, not a real solution. And for over 2 decades, the dream of a proper modern home for Birmingham City stayed just that, a dream. The turning point came in July 2023, when Birmingham City Football Club was officially taken over by Shelby Companies Limited, a US-based private investment firm backed by Knighthead Capital Management. With new leadership and fresh ambition, the club wasted no time. By April 2024, they had secured a 48-acre site at the former Birmingham Wheels location in Bordesley Green. It was there in the heart of East Birmingham that the bold vision for a new sports quarter began to take shape, a multi-purpose club campus inspired by the success of Manchester City's Etihad campus model. The stadium itself is conceived as a 62,000-seat, multi-purpose bowl that will become the largest football venue in the Midlands and one of the most impressive in England. It will not only house Birmingham City's men's team, but also their women's and academy squads, ensuring all tiers of the club share the same home ground. The latest renders, unveiled earlier this month, showcase a sweeping, uninterrupted grandstand wrapped in dynamic glass facades, LED-lit roof trusses, and expansive fan plazas designed to host live performances and community events year-round. These visuals were revealed just days after the UK government confirmed new funding allocations for regional sports infrastructure, reinforcing the stadium's role as a key driver in Birmingham's long-term economic strategy. Surrounding the arena, the sports quarter master plan encompasses state-of-the-art training pitches, an elite academy building, mixed-use commercial spaces, including bars, restaurants, and retail outlets, a sports medicine and recovery center, and thousands of residential units. Knighthead's analyses forecast that by 2035, the sports quarter could generate up to £450 million annually for Birmingham's economy, creating as many as 8,400 permanent jobs across hospitality, retail, sports science, and venue operations. In February 2025, the project took a major step forward when Knighthead Capital, the American investment firm behind Birmingham City's ownership, announced a £100 million investment into the new stadium and sports quarter. The announcement came with full support from the UK government, including the Department for Business and Trade and the Department for Culture, Media and Sport, who highlighted the massive potential this development has to regenerate East Birmingham. Government officials praised the project for creating jobs, attracting global investment, and boosting the local economy. Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds described it as a key part of the country's growth plan, while Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy called it an exciting venture and a perfect example of how sport can be a force for regeneration and community impact. And the support doesn't stop there. The government also confirmed that £2.4 billion in public funding will go toward transport improvements across the West Midlands, with a big focus on infrastructure surrounding the sports quarter. Plans include extending the Midland Metro tram line to reach Bordesley Green, a proposed £20 million electric bus tunnel linking Birmingham New Street Station directly to the new stadium, and eventually tying it all into the future HS2 high-speed rail line. For club chairman Tom Wagner, this backing is a game changer. In his words, with government support on both investment and infrastructure, we now have the momentum to bring this project to life and to turn Birmingham into a world-class sporting hub that benefits the entire city and beyond. From takeover to turnstiles, the club's new owners have laid out an ambitious roadmap. The goal is for the new stadium and full sports quarter to be ready by the 2029 to 2030 season. It's a bold timeline, and even Tom Wagner, chairman of the club and co-founder of Nighthead, admits it's aggressive. In a perfect world, we'd be waving goodbye to St. Andrews at the end of the 2028 to 2029 campaign and moving into our new home by August 2029, he said. According to the current roadmap, the first major milestone is expected by late 2025 when the club hopes to secure outline planning permission for the entire development. This approval will set the foundation for detailed designs and allow Birmingham City to move forward with preparing the site. If everything stays on track, construction could begin by mid-2026, starting with groundworks such as land clearance, utility installations, and foundational work across the stadium footprint. From there, the main structural phase would take place through 2027 and into 2028, including the construction of the stands, roof framework, and surrounding facilities within the sports quarter. By mid-2028, attention would shift to the interior, fitting seats, screens, hospitality areas, dressing rooms, media zones, and safety systems. This final phase, including testing and certification, is expected to run into early 2029, with the ultimate goal of opening the stadium in time for the start of the 2029 to 2030 season. Throughout this development period, Birmingham City will continue to play at St. Andrews to manage rising fan interest and smoother match days. The club is expected to introduce temporary upgrades and improvements to the current facilities. Transport enhancements, including better connections and potential shuttle services, may also be introduced to support fans as the new era approaches. Once complete, the stadium will be far more than just a venue. It will be the beating heart of a transformed East Birmingham, a symbol of ambition, identity, and pride. It will unite generations of Blues fans under one roof, ignite new opportunities for the city, and send a message to the football world. Birmingham City is building for the future, and they're doing it in style. After decades of waiting, hoping, and rebuilding, the dream is finally within reach. The countdown to a new era has begun, and this time, it's real. And that wraps up everything we know so far about Birmingham City's incredible new stadium project. From a failed dream in 2004 to a fully backed mega development in 2025, the Blues are closer than ever to stepping into a modern footballing fortress. What do you think? Will this be one of the best stadiums in England when it's complete? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Mega Stadiums, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. See you next week.